Rugby is never plain sailing. Pierre has spent months recovering from a ruptured bicep, while Francois has fought his way back into the Boks starting lineup amidst fierce competition. Downtime is rare and precious.
Pierre, looking back on a remarkable career, 2005 you play for the Bulls, a year later you're making your debut for the Springboks. What an incredible time that must have been for you.
As a youngster, started out the Bulls and got a break, and then played for Springboks under Jake White, and many good memories under the Springboks, and I hope we can have some more in the next year with the World Cup.
If you weren't playing rugby, what would you be doing right now?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a tough question. When you go through a career like for 10 years, it's difficult. But I was studying at Tuks. I would probably be involved in business somehow. Would have probably pursued athletics in something, but I don't think I would have ever been good at that. So you never know, how your life would have turned out.
After a health scare kept him out of the 2007 World Cup, Pierre soon begins his campaign to join the squad in 2015.
Simba, I hate to tell you, but we found someone else who's got bigger feet than you. Are you a 12 or 13?
I'm a 13.
He's a 13. Simba, I'm sorry, my man. You're not the king of the castle anymore when it comes to shoe size.
You know what they say about big feet.
So, Francois, are you joining us, Francois?
No, not really.
Why not? Can you swim?
I don't like the water.
Can you swim?
Back in school, I used to swim provincial. Yeah. But I don't like the water.
Are you ready to go?
Guys,
okay, let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip this one. I'll be taking the photos from the boat.
He's gonna tan. He's gonna tan.
Jonathan is no string bean, but he was blown away by the sheer physical presence of this 108-kilogram loose forward. He power cleans 135 kgs, bench presses 165, and can sprint for over 800 meters without slowing. Snorkeling with him is fun. Playing against him is not.
Pierre, you're a sports star, you're a father, you're a husband. Where do you find time for it all?
Well, I guess when you get injured.
It's the only time.
Yeah, this has been a good year for me so far. With times like this, family time, spending time at home with my wife and kids, and then obviously getting breakaways like this. So it's been a special year so far.
Since they were first introduced in matric, Juanne and Pierre's marriage has been one of the most admired in a sport which puts a lot of pressure on relationships.
Two of you have been dating pretty much since you were childhood sweethearts. You're married now. What is the secret to keeping this relationship going, keeping it fresh, keeping the flame burning?
Well, I think it's to work on it every day, and we try to do a date night once a week. So I think that's the secret to our success.
Yeah, we try to keep it simple, I guess.
Yeah.
That's a secret. So when you're keeping it simple, you can make it easy in the long run.
Coming home for the first time as a father, seeing your child for the first time, what was that like?
No, that's pretty special. It's not as special as waking up at night and feeling sorry for my wife, being awake all the time and changing nappies, but that's life. I mean, it's part of growing up, and it's part of family life, so it's been pretty amazing. I think family is what makes life worth it, so it's been pretty special.
Awesome. And times like this, we couldn't get you out the water. I'm happy you eventually got out the water because I was about to drown.
Our trip took place just before the Boks headed for Europe. And with Hougaard having scored a sensational try in that victory over the All Blacks, we're hoping for more of the same.
Francois, what an amazing career it's been. Looking back, 2009, you're making your Springbok debut. Now with the Rugby Championship, you're playing the rugby of your life.
Always used to play with my friends, and never thought that I would actually get this far or get to the level where I am playing for the Springboks one day. I used to idolize guys, obviously like Brian Abena, and it was actually my dream to just one day meet him and be in the same room as him, and maybe just get a photo. And now we've actually played together. We are quite good friends, and we still play together, and that shows you how amazing the sport is with making friends, and friends all over the world. So it's been an amazing journey, and I'm looking forward to what's coming.
Every time we see you, you've got another tattoo, so when is it going to end?
Yeah, the latest ones it's my Bok number, the number that I got capped, 807, and it just says one life there, but this is all still getting detailed and needs some work, about 12 hours left, and the clock just is kind of time waits for no one. I think that's what life is about.
It definitely tells the story of a journey very well lived and a life that's been very blessed.
True to his motto of living every day as if it's his last, whatever he does must be done fast.
I know a lot of the stuff you enjoy doing involves adrenaline.
Yeah, like you saw last time, I like my fast cars and boats, and especially these guys.
Well, these are for us, do you know? These are ours, right?
Yeah.
Awesome, my man. How you doing?
Good.
Cool.
Yeah, thanks, my brother.
Safety first, because I know how you get. Sweet, I'll see you in there, man.
His girlfriend, Chelsea LaRue, would have joined us, but the blonde stunner is modelling in New York. It takes a lot to keep pace with him, but she seems up to the challenge.
You've got a very special lady in your life at the moment.
It's actually almost a year that we are together now, and the only sad thing is that we don't see each other as much. You know, she's got an amazing career overseas. That's the only sad part about it, that is we're kind of away from each other a lot. But she's an amazing talent, and she's really good at what she does, and I want her to live out her dream, and I also, you know, want to do well at my rugby. So been blessed with an amazing girlfriend.
Another blossoming romance is between all the SA visitors to the Seychelles and the Eish bar. On islands rich with French, British and Creole culture, owner Juanne van der Vat adds a new flavour to the melting pot.
Guys, welcome to the Eish bar, Seychelles. This has been here for about 6.5 years. It's just a place where all the South African expats get together and watch some rugby, have a braai, eat some biltong.
Almost 4,000 kilometres is a long way to come for a braai, but where better to do it?
We both travel a lot in our industry, so it's always awesome to get to a place and there's a bit of taste of home there.
Yeah, look, I think this is a special place. I think plenty of South Africans, a lot of different backgrounds, but it's great to come here and find this South African atmosphere with all the different supporters and just a great vibe. So it's great for us to be here.
This is really special to see a place like this, and all the South Africans that come here and get together and like do it the old South African way. And it kind of makes you feel special because you see a lot of jerseys and you see what it's about and how much it means to these people, and you kind of can relate to it because, you know, that's our job and that's what we do, and you know, it means a lot, more than what, you know, people would think.
The pressure's on for Saturday's England game, so all support will be welcomed. Go Bokke!